Hello guys.
Hello.
Okay guys, for today's session we are gonna learn about a topic that is related to the culture. Yeah? When we are learning a second language, it's important to learn the culture and its identity. For this session, let's talk about a specific aspect, the slangs or the slang words that we can find and we can hear in especially in English speaker countries. If we want to travel abroad, we have to know these slang words to understand what other people is saying. Okay, but first of all, tell me, what do you think, what is the objective of this class?
To learn new things as we always do.
Okay.
Because, as you said, in case we travel to the native language speaker country, we can we can understand what people say.
Okay. What else?
Learn a little bit about how people use native words that is not common to use when you are learning formal English. You are going to learn a little bit of that English that is talking in the street.
Okay. What else?
You said that slangs are an important aspect of the culture of the English language. So I think that by learning the slangs, we will, have a better idea of how they communicate in the English-speaking countries.
Ruben, do you want to say something? Okay. Let's start. Slang words in English. Yeah. A slang word is a very informal usage in vocabulary and idiom that is characteristically more metaphorical, playful, elliptical, vivid, and ephemeral than ordinary language. Some slang words are sometimes, as Ovidio say, they are not formal. Yeah, as they say, it's like a street language. And also we have slangs in Colombia. Yeah, what you are going to do today is to learn these ones and to relate them with ours. Okay. First of all, let's this one. To blow out of here. Think about this slang, and what do you think? What is the meaning of this slang?
Well, maybe it's maybe to leave a place, like in a rush, like to escape.
What do you think?
Go far away from a place.
Okay, Rocco? Are you in agreement?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. A pain in the neck. Easy.
It's a word, a slang that we use in Spanish. You use it when something bothers you.
Or someone, I think.
Or someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No idea.
No idea.
Ruby, do you want to be involved in the class? No? No idea? Let's move
Maybe, maybe being thrown out of a place. You said that blown out of here maybe when you leave voluntarily, but I think in this case, you...
By force.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You live by force.
To catch someone sees.
Zombies? I don't know.
What? What is it?
I thought that seas it was related to zombies, but just kidding.
No, it is.
To catch someone.
What does the Z mean?
If I say it
If
means
you say the meaning, we got the meaning.
No, I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay, let's move to now. Pay attention to the ones you have no idea. Screw around.
Well, I have heard that expression,
Uh-huh.
but it's, I don't know, I think it refers to when two people have sexual relationships without any commitment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think?
Or,
That's new for you. What's it? Or?
yeah, I think it also means to be, I don't know, like joking around, maybe. To behave in a non-serious way. Something like that. Maybe.
That's Ruben. Okay. Number 6. Far out.
No.
No?
I mean, I think we all know the literal meaning, but as an expression,
No.
Okay. And what's the meaning?
Far out.
Okay.
to
Goof up.
Goof
This is
from
a G.
goofy.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah, maybe to behave in a
in a silly way.
yeah, to behave in a silly way.
What?
To make a job.
To make it
Maybe.
to make waves.
When you are in the stadium.
Yes, in the
Could
style.
be,
It could be.
but
Maybe to surf.
to surf?
Yeah. Maybe that's an expression that surfers use to refer to surfing.
Okay.
Maybe.
Nice, nice.
To be bound.
Well, I
I
am
don't even know.
yeah, I am familiar with the word bummer, I think, which is like something very disappointing. So I think that to become is to be disappointed by by an event, something like that.
Next.
Yes.
And the last one. Here it is.
Like when you are here, but
You are
you are
not.
learning. Yeah.
When you are in a place and you are thinking another situation.
Okay, the same but in your words. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe refer to someone with an empty head and someone stupid.
Okay.
Or maybe someone arrogant.
Arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because big head means arrogance and maybe they have similar meanings.
Okay, I think you are close to their meanings. So let's watch a video in which a woman explains us the meaning of each one, and she also provides some examples. Pay attention, guys, and
English slangs. The first one we're going to deal with is to blow out of here. To blow out of here means nothing but to leave, to exit, to come out of a place. For example, if you are in a movie theater and you're watching a really, really boring movie, which is kind of driving you crazy, then you might say something like, "It's time I blow out of here," which means that it's time I leave, I exit from this place.
I think
The second very commonly used English slang is a pain in the neck. Well, I don't know how many of you have had a pain in the neck, but I can tell you for a fact that a pain in the neck is a very, very annoying thing, which leads me to believe that a slang called a pain in the neck means nothing but something that is very annoying. So, for example, I can say that my little baby brother is very annoying. Or my little baby brother is a pain in the neck because he probably irritates me by asking too many questions, or he just doesn't do what I tell him to do. So that's what a pain in the neck is. Something that is very annoying.
The one you...
Okay, our next slang is zapped out. Well, what does the slang zapped out mean? Zapped out means nothing but being completely tired, completely exhausted. And how do I use it in a sentence? My sentence can go something like, I was really zapped out after a very long day at work, which means you were really tired. You were really exhausted after a long day at work, probably because you had numerous phone calls to attend, you had a lot of paperwork to attend to, you had a lot of clients to meet. You know the drill. So that's what zapped out means. Alright, our next slang is catch some Z's. Z's as in the letter that comes after the Y. Well, that's what I'm talking about. What exactly is catching some Z's? Catching some Z's is nothing but getting good sleep or going to get some good rest. Now, after you are zapped out, like we talked about earlier, you might want to catch some Z's. So maybe you're trying to catch a flight in the next 7 hours, but before you do that, you want to really be well rested, and that's when you can say something like, before I take my flight, I might need to catch some Z's. Okay, the next slang I've got for you is a very interesting one, and that's called screw around. Well, what exactly is screw around? Screw around is nothing but something that a lot of us do at some point of time in our day, and that is waste time. Now, don't act like you don't do it, because a lot of you screw around. What do you do when you are working? Maybe you have a phone call to attend, but you kind of just take personal calls. Sometimes when you've got to work, do some research, you use the computer for, going onto Facebook or Twitter. That's called screwing around, okay? So we are all guilty of doing those kind of things. And if I want to put that in a sentence, how do I put it? I can say, if you screw around too much, you will be fired. Okay, well, I don't mean you, but screwing around is nothing but wasting time while you're actually at work.
Far out, you didn't say.
Well, the next slang is a very interesting one. It's called far out. What does far out really mean? Far out means nothing but something that is really great, something really out there, something that really gets you in the mood. And this slang is mostly used to describe music. So, for example, if you've gone to a rock concert and you're watching your favorite rock band playing, you can use a slang saying that this music was really far out because it really got you grooving, it really got you on your toes, it really made your day out there. That's called far out. Our next slang talks about something that we all do at least twice or 3 times in our lives, maybe more, and that's called goofing up. Well, if I say I have goofed up, what do I mean? I mean that I've made a serious mistake. Well, that's all right because we all goof up. But now let's try to put this slang into a sentence. What can I say? I can say that I goofed up by coloring my hair purple, or I goofed up by painting my house red. Oh my God, that's a really serious mistake, right? Well, goofing up, as I said, is nothing but committing a serious mistake, and we all goof up.
How to forget my final evaluation.
Our next slang is making waves. Well, we all know how waves are, right? They kind of create a ripple. It's not a calm river that does not have any kind of movement, but it always has a lot of movement, a lot of tension. So making waves is nothing but causing trouble. So basically there is no calm, but there's a bit of tension, there's a bit of movement. So if I want to apply this slang into the sentence, I can say that the politician's controversial speech made waves around town. We all know that a really strong talk from a political leader can create a bit of tension amongst people, and therefore the speech made waves around town.
No, Donald Trump. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next slang that we are going to go into is the word bummed. Well, what does the word bummed really mean? It means nothing but being depressed, being really sad, being really down because you're not happy about something. And if I want to put that slang into a sentence, I could say something like, after I heard the news about the recession, I was really bummed considering that there were very few jobs available already. So being bummed is nothing but being really sad, being really depressed about something. My next slang and my last slang for the day is really an interesting one, and that's called airhead. Okay? Imagine a head full of air. Well, what does that mean? I'm referring to a really stupid, and dumb person. So please don't ever tell a person on his face or on her face that she or he is an airhead, because you're actually telling that person that he is really stupid. Now, I want to use that in a sentence because my sister, she's dating a boy who is an airhead. All he has is a lot of muscle, but absolutely no brains. And therefore, I want to say that my sister is dating an airhead. Well, that's it from me on this lesson.
Okay, guys. Now you know the meaning of those slang words. Now, what you are going to do is to, let's say, find Colombian slangs that are similar to these ones. Yeah, find one for each one.
Individually or
Individually. And you can work in pairs. But for today,
5 and 5. For the next class.
no.
Here.
No, yeah.
Okay.
That one is.
They are cheating, teacher.
But if you say that loud, they can. Huh? I haven't heard that. Okay. It is not as easy as. Big bang. No. What? Ah, good. Gabriel. What? Ah, yeah. Okay, Ruby. This
Yeah,
group
let me know.
has
We are doing
no.
Maravilla.
Yeah, when it's
Maravilla.
You.
We are doing-
Did you finish? You are.
Take a good
Stupid or your mother
Finished.
family
Come you here.
come with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number one. To blow out of here. Colombian one.
Abrirse.
Abrirse. You.
Como
Ábrete.
Como la yuca.
Como la yuca. Okay. Okay. Number two. A pain in the neck. That's easy.
I think we have the same.
No.
Even
Which
it's
one?
about.
Say.
Even it's about.
Era una piedra de zapato fue más que una piña bajo tu brazo.
Okay.
Well, no.
Jodes. Okay. Zapao.
Mamá.
Mamá.
Estoy mamado.
Design.
The same.
You were cheating.
Number four.
Yeah,
You
you.
got someone this.
Some
Pegar
things.
las pestañas.
Someone this.
Some
Pegar.
Pega la pestaña.
Pegar la pestaña. There you
Copiarse.
go. Pokearse.
Porque
I think that all those slangs, Colombian slangs, are Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah,
But-
You're telling your people.
Cariño.
Okay, screw around.
Mamar gallo.
Mamar gallo.
¿Está que calentándose yo?
Calentar.
Calentándose.
Calentando banca como Falcao.
Okay. That was good. Far out.
Bacano. Chévere.
Boleta. Elegante.
Firme.
Bonito.
Nítido.
Well,
¿Cómo es magnífico?
you can say nítido or
You have to see.
you are the dick.
Ah. James, you're the D.
To move up.
To embarrarlas.
To embarrarla. Okay. To
Cagarlos.
another one.
Eh,
Meter las patas.
eso es más como de cantar.
To make-
Tratar de caminar.
To
Okay, next
make
one.
wave. Loco.
To be a ladilla. Ser una ladilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
Compra pelea.
Compra pelea. Rubén. That's was your idea, yeah? To be bombed.
¿Está en modo Evo o qué?
Sí.
The same?
¿Dónde está ganando?
Aquí
And the
está.
last
I
one.
can see.
And the last one.
No escribieron, no escribieron ese.
We have
Get it.
alicaído.
Yeah.
Ah.
The last one.
Same.
The last one.
In the
Yeah, bam.
number.
The last
Yeah.
one.
And this one?
Mac.
Maco.
¿Eres vos o tu mamá te reina?
Okay, guys. I think you have learned something new and something very important. Do you have conclusions for this session? Something important to say about this?
No, I like the class and it is helpful for us. That's
Why? Why it's helpful?
because, as my partner said, it will be useful once we are in a English speaker country. And
Ruben?
that's what I think.
Maybe it is a good way to get in touch with the culture of that new language.
Okay. Jose? Something or?
No, well, I think that the video was really effective at illustrating in which situation we
Mhm.
could encounter or we could use these words because I mean they are, as they say, they are very informal,
Mm-hmm.
so we shouldn't use them. I mean, I don't know, randomly because we might be taken as rude or impolite.
The baddest.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all. And okay, guys, bye.
Okay, Giselle. Bye.
Thank you.
Love you.